What's up, y'all? Good morning, Deontay with Deontay's Reviews. Listen, make sure you like, tag, comment, share, subscribe. Now that that's out the way, the preliminaries. Amber is determined to get to the bottom of who Kai Pappy is. She is not going to let up, and I guess she has every right to. I just feel like she's too late to be asking these kind of questions. Maybe it's never too late, long as you ask, but you done already made a double down on your commitment and your vows to this man and told him you was gonna be there forever, never, even after he cheated, had this baby. Now you just gun-ho on trying to figure out if this is actual baby when you should have been doing this when he came and love bombed you, but I ain't going back there. So Amber asks Arby. Now I've been asking, where's Arby? Arby is here. Y'all put in the comment, Arby is here. Arby is asked by Amber, what kind of test did he use to find out that Kai wasn't his? Now, I told y'all what my theory was based upon the information that I saw in the skit and how I was able to come to my conclusion. My conclusion was Arby was never the one that swabbed Kai. Jasmine was the one that swabbed him while he swabbed himself. But the camera never panned to Jasmine swabbing Kai. The camera just stayed on Arby while he swabbed himself. And I said my theory was that Jasmine never swabbed him. She faked like she did, but she actually swabbed herself and took her sample and Arby's sample, and that's what was in the package. That's my theory. I could be wrong. We have been wrong before on some things, so hey, it is what it is. But let's see what this conversation is.
You're looking good.
You look good too.
Thank you. Thank you.
You look good.
Yeah.
I like the blonde.
Oh, thank you. You know, I switch it up every once in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Listen, huh?
Oh, I was listening to you. I was waiting on you.
Oh, Arby, you know, I just wanted to call you and talk to you. You know. Why are you looking at me?
Get to the point, girl. You don't y'all hate sometimes when people want something, they call you for something and they don't get to the point. Just get to the point of why you calling me over here. Just tell me what you want.
Like that.
Come on, since when you want to talk to me?
We always been cool, right? I mean, the whole thing with Wayne, you going through what you went through with Shayla, we had a special connection.
Whoa.
I know I popped up for your house a couple times. You told me not to do that, but you know, we've been cool. So sometimes I feel like I just need to talk to somebody who kind of understands what I'm going through. You know?
No, you want to know the answer to a specific question. Get to the point, Amber. Get to the point. Stop stalling. Okay, stop stalling like the old school AOL dial-up. Just get to the point. Oh.
So I thought that you might understand what I'm going through.
I'm listening.
So this whole thing with like Shayla, Anthony, the baby. You know the baby might not be Anthony's, right? You didn't know?
What are you supposed to be?
Well, that's what we're trying to figure out.
Man,
Exactly. That's how I felt. So I was just kind of wondering, you know, when you,
Shayla, boy, god dang.
she's a trip. But I was just wondering, when you did your test, how did you do it?
Oh, I ain't do it. Jasmine did.
Didn't I tell y'all? I went back to look at that. That's how I came to that conclusion. Because before I came to a conclusion, I wanted to go back and look at the actual video. Something about it was off for me.
Jasmine did it. Oh, well, where'd she get the test from?
I have no idea. I know she did all that. But who the hell is Shayla been beside?
Let me stop right here. The reason why I said Jasmine messed with the test, because of course there was this like kind of rivalry and tension between Jasmine and Shayla. And I think Jasmine was simply trying to get Shayla out of the picture so she could have Arby. And the best way to do that was to tamper with the test, to cut all ties, with Arby and Shayla to say that ain't his baby. So it's no need for them to interact, for Shayla to come around, to claim any rights. So that's my theory. But I mean, I don't know.
We talk about Shayla here. Arby, who knows?
It's your friend.
Yeah, I'm thinking about getting the test myself. And testing him. I think I should.
Yeah. Shayla full of surprise.
She full of something.
Yeah, she full of surprise. Danica shoot. See, I got mine. And I'm glad I did, because I would have been really looking crazy right now.
Arby, I feel crazy every.
That's a statement that spoke volumes. In other words, what he's saying is he would be miserable trying to co-parent with that girl. She would be unbearable. He probably would be clutching his chest the way Anthony was clutching his chest when he was getting ready to marry Amber. Like, you know, it just would have been a stressful thing for Arby. And this is why sometimes you got to be careful who you lay down with. Because sometimes you lay down with somebody and have a baby by, you're going to be stressed out for 18 plus years and beyond. Sometimes, you know, but this is why you got to be mindful.
Okay, it's a crazy situation. I sometimes can't believe that this is my life now. But
Yeah, but you chose this life. This is what you wanted so bad. You had a way out. You could have left the man and stayed away from the man. But you were so pressed for the man, you allowed him to come back in your life. So I don't want to hear that this is my life. This is what you chose. Nobody put a gun to your head, Amber, and told you to go back. Nobody put a gun to your head and told you to eat that little raggedy waffle with all that whipped cream and that dry salmon. Nobody told you to leave the door open. You wanted to leave it open. So this on you. It's on you.
I need to make sure that this is my life. You know what I mean?
I feel you on that now. That's your girl, man. You know, shoot. Birds of a feather fly together.
Excuse me, what? What you trying to say?
I mean, she learned from you. Like,
Oh!
You know what? Thank you for coming. I appreciate you.
Wait a minute. He said birds of a feather flock together. She learned from you. Yeah, maybe, but this a different kind of a bird feather here. Shayla a different kind of breed. Shayla, she on her own little level a little bit. Like she just veered off from Amber. She her own breed, you know. Dang. Arby, I love Arby because you can tell Arby is Wayne's brother because the petty be there. But one of the things I love about Arby is he's so nonchalant. Like he just don't have. He got that. So I said what I said. Man. Like what we talking about? That's funny.
Have a drink to go.
no. So you gonna use me now? Now you want me ready?
I'm just saying, birds of a feather flock together.
I'm just saying, like,
That's messed up. I can't believe.
she learned. You know her. I mean, come on.
Wow. Okay. Cool.
So we ain't keeping it real.
No, we cool. We cool. We
Okay.
straight.
Just let you know, though.
I just know not to offer you no lemonade next time.
Really?
Bye.
He said something for the next time you want to lose me again. Like,
Ah.
Bye, Arby.
I ain't forgot about my money, neither.
Oh. Hey, Arby. Wait a minute. He said, I ain't forgot about my money neither. Yo, he's like a mild version of Wayne when it comes to the petty, though. He's like a mild version. And he don't care. Like, it just, that is hilarious. He made it clear. You used me. You only called me over here because you wanted to know about this test that I took for Kai. So, I mean, you a user just like she a user. You know how to manipulate just like she know how to manipulate. You know how to get what you want just like she do. Y'all both one and the same. Like, oh man, that is hilarious. That was hilarious. Oh man. So Amber's going on the prowl about this DNA test, how it was done. She about to tell the whole world. She is telling the whole world. She's taking charge of it. I'm just curious if her being this sure, confident, assertive, and kind of on the high horse about it all, I guess, for lack of a better term or word. I'm wondering if this is going to bite her in the tail in the end, and this is going to end up being Anthony's baby. Anthony feels like he done made a connection with Kai. This his child, even though he really don't spend a lot of time with Kai. So, I mean, it ain't that much of a connection, but I'll let you have it. I don't know. Then what would be Anthony's karma if this baby is his? The only karma he could have is a jacked up baby mama that would make hell for the rest of his life. You know, unless he's able to be put on child support and all those other kind of things. But it was good to see Arby and to bring him in this conversation about the DNA test. So they have clarified the test situation. Jasmine was the one that got the test. Jasmine was the one that swabbed the test. If you go back and look at the video, last year, Jasmine was the one that swabbed him while Arby swabbed himself. And you'll see where I came up with my theory that Jasmine probably tampered with the swabbing. I don't think she tampered with the packaging or swapping out the results. I just think she swapped the DNA and swabbed herself. But I mean, hey. Let me know what y'all think. Like, tag, comment, share, and subscribe. All right, we out of here.